As per our last video, what we're going to do is we're going to continue walking along Orchard Road. This road that used to be an orchard, a plantation, now a shopping paradise, a retail therapy location where people, especially tourists, come to enjoy the shopping centers, to go from shopping center to shopping center, enjoying the aircon, going to all the different shops, shopping, spending money, having food, restaurants and stuff. But we're going to do something different here. Instead of going into all the malls and the shops, we're just going to walk along the roads, Orchard Road, and explore the atmosphere of this location, the people, the buildings, the traffic, the cars, and the road. Across the road is Robinson the Heeren, and it's another of these departmental stores, a local brand, Robinson. Unfortunately, it has been bought over by a foreign company, and they have tried to upscale the business. How successful they are, only time will tell. But what we're going to do now is we're going to continue walking along Orchard Road, and that is the Heeren or Robinson. And then there's this new building here called Design Orchard, where they actually have a small little garden on top of their roof with, I think, a cafe, and at the bottom there are some retail shops. But if you keep walking further down, you come to this building called 313 at Somerset, which is another shopping mall. There's actually a food court on the top floor. Lots of different types of shops here. You can come here. Yep, retail shops. But what's really interesting about this place is that it's actually built on top of another MRT station, which is the Somerset MRT Station, which is underground here. So to access Somerset, you need to come into this building and look for the escalator taking you down to the MRT. Yes, so here is the entrance to 313 at Somerset, and across the road from this shopping mall is a very interesting place. Unfortunately, I will explore or give you more information about this place in another video. But here is this place, which is actually a hidden old neighborhood along Orchard Road. Not many people know about it, but I'm going to explore it in a future video, so look out for it. As we continue down Orchard Road, you come to a few more shopping centers or shopping malls. The first one here is actually Orchard Central, as you can see across the road here. It's a very narrow building with lots of retail outlets and restaurants and cafes. And this is the place where I told you about the hidden neighborhood. Yep, up ahead. So this is 313 again, another small little shopping and office building called Orchard Gateway. And then again, this is Orchard Central. There's actually a lot of restaurants in this mall. You can come here to get a meal. It looks very modern. It's one of the newer shopping malls in Orchard Road. Directly opposite Orchard Central is this place called Centrepoint. This place was opened in 1983 and is an old-style shopping mall, mainly retail. Then down that alley is Cuppage Terrace, which is something a bit more interesting. What you need to do is just go down this alleyway and you will come to a row of shop houses. Yes, right next to this place called OG Orchard Point. OG is another local departmental store. And yes, we're going to walk down that direction to Cuppage Terrace. As you can see, there's a row of actually old pre-World War II shop houses, which they have converted to restaurants and bars. So this is a good place for you to come to have your meal and have a drink, right in the busy shopping district of Singapore. A bit out of the way. If you do not know where you're going, you could just miss it. You could walk past it without even knowing. Come here to enjoy some food, some drink, and the old architecture. And let's continue walking along Orchard Road. Even though Orchard Road continues further up, somehow the shopping paradise, the shopping haven somehow ends at this road here. And further up, the buildings are a bit older until you reach Dhoby Ghaut MRT Station. And as we walk further down, this is the Concorde Hotel and a shopping mall at the bottom floor. Mainly individual shops selling a bit of food, a bit of furniture and stuff. But what's interesting is next door to it is this place called the Istana. Yes, the Istana is actually the official residence and office of the President of Singapore. And in front of it is a small little park on my right here, but this is the Istana. So this place is where the President of Singapore receives and entertains state guests, not open to the public. And the word Istana means palace in Malay. And we are now heading towards the last shopping mall along Orchard Road, and it's called Plaza Singapura. Another place which is quite popular because it's right underneath it is the Dhoby Ghaut MRT Station. And here is the main gate to the Istana. So all state guests will go through this main gate to go into the Istana. And surprisingly, this mall here was actually completed in 1974 and was renovated many times to its present look that you see now, modern. And like I said, on my right here is actually the Dhoby Ghaut MRT Station, which is on the north-south line. And further up is a few old buildings from the past in Singapore. In front of me now is actually this brick building called the MacDonalds House. A bit of a history here, which I will not explore in this video. Future video coming up, I will explore more about this building. A very old building, reminiscent of a time when most of the buildings along this road were something like this, or buildings like next door to it. These were the designs of the buildings of this location, but now it's been completely changed, completely taken over by huge shopping malls. But still a bit of history left along the road. And we have reached the official end of Orchard Road, which is at the traffic light here. And directly in front here is actually the Cathay, where the facade here is the original Cathay cinema. The original building was opened in 1939, but unfortunately in the year 2000, that a lot of the elements of the original building was demolished and only the facade remained. And here is Orchard Road, the end of Orchard Road, the end of our venture here along this shopping haven, this shopping paradise, this retail therapy location. And this brings us to the end of our adventure here along Orchard Road. I hope you enjoyed and experiencing the atmosphere, the feel, the taste of Orchard Road and the buildings, the place itself, not only the shopping. So this ends here, our adventure for Orchard Road. Coming up next for you to look forward to is One is about the hidden neighbourhoods along Orchard Road. Next is about things that you didn't know about Orchard Road. Secret things. Those two videos coming up soon in the next couple of weeks. Look out for that. And before I go, don't forget, like, share and subscribe as per usual. I also have PayPal and Patreon. Please support me on that too. And lastly, don't forget to also watch some old videos. So, but the most important thing, the thing that you have to do is to join me for my next adventure. I will see you guys around. Bye bye.